everyone, Charity Preston here from the Organized Classroom blog. Welcome back today. I thought I would do a fun little Tech Thursday tip. I know that student conferences, parent conferences are coming up for so many teachers, at least here in the U.S., for the first quarter. And I was thinking, of course I use student-led conferences most of the time, as you'll see if you go to the blog post below this video, if you happen to be watching it on YouTube. But if you want to do something a little different with technology and digital portfolios, you might want to consider using Prezi. Prezi is similar to PowerPoint, it's just a little amped up, and I'm going to show you what I mean by that. Prezi is free to use unless you want to be able to lock it down so that your Prezis are private. Now, keep in mind, if you are doing something with student information on them, you probably will want to go with that option. The pricing, as of today anyway, is less than $5 a month though, so honestly the price of it is very reasonable in my opinion. But if you just want to go in and play around with it and check it out, or if you have a presentation you need to do, maybe for a parent night at school, or for a professional development that you need to lead for your staff, check out Prezi because it's really fun and it's free as long as you don't need to make it private. So basically all you do is go to Prezi.com and then you sign up. Okay? I've already done that, so all I'm going to do is log in. You are able to log in with Facebook if you want to. I never do. I always use my email myself. Who knows if you're going to have that capability at school. Okay, so once you do that, you will have your Prezis, you can create your profile, you can do all that great stuff, okay? I'm going to go down to one that I have already done, which is the parent conference night one. And again, this is just an example of maybe how you could use it. And I'm just going to run through it. You can certainly customize it, whatever you like. I've also put up here, I allow a copy of it. So that means that you can actually go in to this Prezi and be able to copy it if it's something that you want to use and customize it for yourself. I certainly don't mind at all. I don't have anything in there that's exclusive. I've made up all the information, and I'll show you in a minute how I don't have student information right at my fingertips. So I had to kind of fake it with some of the things that I have myself, okay? All right. So I kind of just want to show you basically how it works, and let's go to full screen. Okay. I want to go back though. All right, so let's say your parents come in. Now you can have students do these, guys. You could do them yourself and sit down with the parents. It's just something a little different than sitting at a table with them in the rushed 15 minutes. This is a little bit more interactive, and parents will probably think, and administrators will probably think it's pretty cool. So basically all you do is I've started with a student name, and I've got some little subsections here. And so the first thing I want to talk about at the conference is I want to talk about reading. So I can talk about maybe their fluency, where it's supposed to be. Remember, I can put anything in any of these little circles that I want to. Maybe I want to show them, this is just a generic picture of a student homework planner, but maybe I want to show them their student homework planner and what they've completed, maybe an assignment, take a picture or scan an assessment if you want to, maybe an alternative assessment, so you're showing something out, then maybe you want to show them, this is obviously an incentive chart, but I probably wouldn't show this in the math section. It's just another example about how you can upload your own pictures and or files even, guys, right into your Prezi, which is really, really neat. Then I move over to science and social studies maybe, and I could say check out our science project, and I could have, even if I put something on my classroom blog, our class blog, I could put a link in here to it, and parents or you could just click on it and it would take them right to it, which is kind of neat. One other really cool feature about that, if you look right down here, I actually do have something down there, and it is just, sorry, it's a YouTube video. It's one of mine, obviously, but if you had some video of your students doing something in your classroom, or that particular student, obviously, that you wanted to show. You could be videotaping, anything, as long as obviously the parents knew about it. But if you had a presentation, their oral presentation that you wanted to show them, you could then put it right into this Prezi in the student. Basically, it's a digital student portfolio. You could add as many of these little subcategories as you want. And at the very end, of course, I would put a little thanks for coming kind of thing. That's all there is to it. But just the movement of it, the parents would absolutely adore it, and they would think that it was definitely pretty cool. So Prezi's really not hard if you just want to go in and edit it. It seems a lot more complicated than it is. I will admit there is a small learning curve to it. So whenever you are going through to edit it, I mean, all it is basically you're moving up and down. These are kind of neat because you can move anything around that you'd like to. These are just different little frames that you have. Over here are kind of like your slides, like you would see in a PowerPoint, and then you can decide what kind of theme that you want. Here, these ones are just the pictures, but there's actually a theme. Let's see. Let me see if I can show you at the very beginning here. Let's go back to Prezi. At the very beginning, let's say I want to make a new one. Check out, okay, test, showing themes. New Prezi, okay. And check out all of these really, really cool themes. I think you'll be really excited. And think about if students wanted to do these for different presentations as well, not just their student-led conferences. Check out all of these themes that are here. There's like a cool space one. I really like this one's kind of neat. It almost looks like it's on a chalkboard. Some of them are 3D, some of them are not. This one's kind of cool if you wanted to show their progression, challenges. I like this one. It kind of reminds you of soaring up through the sky. It's kind of cool. Think about what your theme is and what would work best for the presentation you're going to do. So it's really neat. It's very simple. And you just go through and start. It's literally simple enough. You just start clicking and you can add text. You can make it smaller. You can make it bigger. You can change the color, the spacing, if you want to add bullets, whatever you want to do. And then you just go through and you can insert images. You can insert PowerPoints right into slides, right into your Prezi. YouTube videos. You can insert files. Different shapes are there. There's just so much, and honestly, you kind of have to play around with it a little bit. The one thing that I like about it, let's say videos that show you how to do everything, cheat sheets, they have weekly trainings if you want to check that out. And then you can also go in and look to see what others have created. And then, like I said before, if it is a shareable file, you can actually download their file if it's already like pre-formatted for you, and then just change it so that it's customized for your own as well, which is very, very cool. Oh, look, they're calling them presumes instead of resumes. Maybe you're a substitute teacher now and you're looking for a new way to show your resume. You could also do that as well. So go through, check it out. Prezi, I highly recommend it. As always, thanks for joining me here at the Organized Classroom blog, a little Tech Thursday tip for you, and I will see you at the blog. Have a great and wonderful day, everyone. Bye.